with that out of the way, let's talk about main topic number 3. And our third main topic involves our favorite stock trading app, Robinhood. Robinhood has been adding new features ever since the pandemic started to make investing in things easier. They have added a feature where you can buy fractional shares of a company. They have also decided to add a new feature called DRIP. Now, what is DRIP? DRIP is dividend reinvestment, a great way to grow your holdings over time. With dividend reinvestment, you can automatically reinvest cash dividends back into more shares of the company you own. Check out this article to learn more about dividend reinvestment, yada yada. So here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to explain what dividend reinvestment is, and then we're going to show how you do it on Robinhood. So dividend reinvestment, like most people don't realize this. If you're buying and selling stocks like a gambler, and you're buying a bunch of shares of stocks just to sell them at a higher price a few days later, this might not really matter too much to you. But if you're doing a long-term investment strategy, most of these stocks will pay dividends. For each share you own, you will get a dividend. Some dividends pay better than others. Some stocks don't pay dividends at all. But if you get a lot of stocks with dividends, those dividends end up being a fair amount of money at the end of the year. And they give you purchasing power to buy more investments. Most of the stocks I own pay dividends. That's also why certain stocks like Coca-Cola, I will always be buying a little bit of Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola is a dividend-friendly stock that will never go out of business, and the dividends are always nice. But now, with this DRIP, I can now take those dividends and reinvest them into the company, and it will buy fractional shares of stock with those dividends. So let's go to Robinhood. By the way, had an okay day today. Go to dividend reinvestment. Now, before I go, let's make sure that. All right. So you go here to dividend reinvestment, and it's on. And dividend reinvestment automatically reinvests cash dividend payments into additional shares of the underlying stock or fund. These are the companies that do that. Now, I don't want all of them to be reinvested into that company. I don't. But a few of them, I do. So I'm going to be taking the dividends that I do not want reinvested into the company. And now with all of these that are checked, whenever I get a dividend, instead of the stocks going into my account, they will be reinvested into the stocks. So there you go. And we will close this. And let's go back over here before I accidentally show anything else. I'm kind of curious what people's comment. No one said anything about the fact that I accidentally doxed myself. Of course, it was only there for like a second, so, But anyway, that is how Robinhood DRIP works if you want to reinvest your dividends into the stocks that they came from. It's really easy, and hey, for some of these companies, you might as well. It's like the fruits of the labor are in the pudding. So anyway, what do you think about that? Are any of you going to be reinvesting your dividends into Robinhood, into the stocks through Robinhood? Or are you going to keep those dividends and you're going to use them to either withdraw them or just outright buy more stock overall? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly.